Hi friends, I'm Aarti Bhatia and I'm back with you with a very special question. A lot many people have been asking me regularly if somebody had a relation with someone or had a close connect with someone, if that person has lost contact or communication with them, their coming back in their life is going to be good for them or not. So this is a very important question because you must be very worried and confused also of the matter whether you should actually go ahead and conjoin with that person who had already had a communication gap with you, someone who has lost the touch and the connection with you. That person is again coming back in your life. Is it going to be good for you or not? On top of that, plus I would also like to tell you that has they had that kind of connect which is very very important, as a soulmate or a very close connect, in any of the relationship, as a partner also or a twin flame, or should you actually wait for them or not? So these are three important questions that are coming up for anyone who wants to know about this question, that they whether the coming back of a relationship is good for them or not, because it's a very tricky thing to actually get involved into someone with someone again who has already lost the touch, who has already in a way ditched you and left you, or you had felt a lot of sadness after that, going into the relationship again, actually getting to have that kind of stress again in your life. Is it going to be good for you or not, or is it worth it or not, or this time round what they're going to do? So this is the main important question that I want to stress now. We have three piles, as usual, three piles for it. This is a brown crystal. This is a crystal with Navgraha. You can always choose this one. And this one is a rose quartz. It's a pink crystal. By picking a brown one, you're going to pick the pile number 1 with the brown one, the pile number 2 with the Navgraha, and the third is the rose quartz crystal, which is a pink one. I'm not going to show you the pile because I'm going to pick the cards in front of you so that you can also relate to whatever color you're getting attracted to, what a crystal you're getting attracted to. I've always told everyone, and I've been repeating it again and again, whenever you are going through a pick a card reading, you need to just calm yourself. Calm yourself to the level that you can actually be very calm in your breath. So breathing softly is a main issue here. So you need to calm yourself, take a deep breath, and just release. So you need to calm yourself, and then you can always pick up any of the crystal, any of the color, especially the navgraha one or the pink one or the brown one. Brown one is the pile one. So whosoever has actually picked brown one, I'm going to pick 10 cards here for this, that if this person is actually has actually been good for good for us, or connecting with this person is going to be again good for you. See, this is King of Swords. This is the first card, very apt card. Whosoever has picked the pile 1 with the brown color, you must know that the King of Swords suggests that you need to learn from your experiences. Somebody who has loved you once is going to love you again. Somebody who has ditched you once can ditch you again. So this is a very, in a way, very apt kind of card for this reading, because this could be a person who has been like a magician, who has been showing you the shadow, who has been showing you something, and he's trying to be something he's not, or she's trying to be something she's not, or this relationship could have been under the scrutiny of a number of things, and he has been judging you. So he wanted to have the best for himself, and in the process he was judging you here and there. And then magician, he's trying to be something, trying to be that good which he's not. So this is a card actually telling you that this person has come closer to you. You were without experience initially, you got entrapped with this person, and entrapped is may not be the right word, but entrapped means that you actually fall for the person, and then there were celebrations and celebrations for you. You really really like the person. Then the wheel of fortune came, and then again the time span, after some time span, you felt that this person is not putting all the attention and is not putting the 50% or the other half of the effort which a relationship always need. So this person is not putting up all the efforts, and if this person is not has not been giving you the connection, and so you lost on the connection. But now this time round, since he have come again in your life, this time round you have the choice to take the decision. One right judgment and your life will be turned. So I'm not going to say that this person has not never been good or is not going to be good. Rather, this time round he's going to be good. Earlier he was judging you, he wanted to see the best for himself, there were more than one option for himself, there was some limitation. Now he's got that the thing clear in his mind, and he has come back with losing up all his fear, the baggage of losing all his fears and phobias and problems. So this is a very important decision that you need to take, and this is a very important thing that you need to do positively, and divine justice will be given to you. See, beautiful card, friends. So you will be very clear on this, that yes, you can actually go ahead and have a relationship back with him. This time round, this person is going to be giving you all the strength in the world. So there is strength, and these are all destined cards coming up. Money could have been an issue, and money could have been a bigger issue at that time when you had first met the person or had the communication on with. Now money is there in his kitty, and now he's ready to get into the relationship, or she is ready to get into the relationship, and now this is going to be a partnership kind of relationship. So two of you are going to be equal with each other, two of you are going to be equally affected with each other. This time round the communication is going to be most wonderful. Please, friends, whosoever has lost some relationship and this person either has come back, only then you listen to my reading. And it's a reading, it's a journal reading, and it's not a particular reading or a personal reading, so please don't take it to heart. Whosoever can actually get the vibration out of it is most welcome to get the vibration. Otherwise you can just skip this thing also. I would just suggest you to not actually start communicating with a person who has not tried any communication with you back with you. So never try to do the communication here for the pile number A1 and with the brown colored stone. Please remember, you don't have to initiate the conversation, you don't have to initiate the communication also. This time round let him come, but when he comes, now he is ready to get into the relationship. Since I have actually seen the card, this is a healing card deck I have come across with for you, and this is the most romantic card. This means that he is now ready with all the love and romance in his life for you, and this is going to be the playfulness of the childishness, the innocence of the relationship is back, and it's going to give you a lot of happiness. And this is the divine timing. That might not be the divine timing, the exact timing where you needed to meet with this person, but now since the divine timing is here and all the truth and integrity is here, so he is now ready to get into the relationship. And I know that nature has been supporting you, and this is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Now I would suggest you to actually go ahead and have the relationship back for yourself. Don't take any initiative, let him take all the initiative, let him be ready with the all the answers, and let him be ready with whatever he wants to get into with you. But I would suggest you to now this time please trust. All the politics of the relationship is gone. Now there is faith, now you can trust the person. He is going to be, and you need to let go of the past also. Letting go of the past will actually fill your heart with all the happiness and love and this orderly rest of the relationship. Now you don't need to put all the efforts, he's going to put all the effort. The creativeness of things will actually be working for you. And I'm so happy that even if you're lazy and you're not putting all the efforts either, I want that to not to happen, because I know the relationship has to have um, two-way system. The communication has to be 50-50, and I know this could be a past life thing also. Now you need to just go with the flow, and the things are going to be much better for you. So congratulations, pile number 1, brown colored stone, because this is the time when you are divinely actually meeting the person again, and the connection is going to be most divine. If he has come back in your life or trying to come back in your life, then you can actually heal the relationship by opening up your arms and hugging the person. It could be a he, it could be a she also. So person, anybody who has lost in a relationship or lost all hope in the relationship, they are now most welcome to actually get into the relationship, which is going to be most wonderful, friends. And I'm so happy for you. So you needed to guide yourself first, but now there is no need for anything, and the relationship is going to be 100% yours only, and this will be very beautiful. So anyone, now let's move toward the pile number 2. Anyone who has chosen this pile with the Navgraha stone, and it's a white crystal, and you can always quartz crystal, you can always go for this. If you have gone for pile number 2, now I'm going to see the cards for you. See, they say that you need to guide yourself, you need to see what is there in store for you, you need to see where was the loss and what has happened to you. So this is the Hermit. This says that you need to guide yourself, nobody else is going to guide you. So it's a very beautiful actually card, which suggests that you need to see for yourself what your innermost feelings are now. Are they actually in sync with you or him, or are they actually telling you to avoid this person? You need to see and hear your third I think your third eye should open up, and you need to see and hear what your intuition is saying, what your subconscious is telling you, or what your higher self is telling you to do. And this says that now is the time when you have actually proved to the world that you have got caliber. Earlier maybe you were not even ready with the things, and you were so hurt that you were actually getting yourself so much involved in the career thing that it had hurt you badly. But he's coming back, and at this moment you've already proved to the world that you have got caliber, and this is a beautiful card for you. You have got a satisfying place in your life, and this is going to be most wonderful. All the secrets which he had been hiding are going to open up. So you're going to actually know something which he has not told you, she has not told you, something, some secret of the relationship or an earlier relationship he had, or something he had already in his life which he was not very comfortable telling you. Now everything since have come in open, now you know where you are standing, where he is standing. Maybe he has avoided telling you something which was very very important at that time. You were very ready to listen, but he was not ready to share the burden. And then your mother has been playing a very good role since, and or a motherly lady had been very nice to you. You had lost on the relationship, my dear. This says that you have already gone above that, so you've crossed that bridge, you have come a long way after that. And since you really love that person, and he has hurt you badly, or she has hurt you so badly, that coming his or her back is going to make you more suspicious of the fact that why now this person is back in your life. And it could also be some secret that he has been looking after or looking for, or there is some profit or something very very fishy going on here, where you are not able to actually judge on. You are a king and you don't shirk work, but this is a person we are dealing in who is not a king, who's not doing a lot of hard work, who's actually making a lot of shadows here and there. And coming along with this person can give you a feeling of a devil, as in you'll feel constrained, you'll feel constrained, and you're not ready to do what you want to do, or anything which is actually making you move ahead. So this is the time to go ahead in your life, actually enjoy the new opportunities your career is going to give you. Don't indulge into this relationship, don't even communicate well, and you can just let it be and let go with the flow. And there is no need to be do a lot of communication with this person, especially when you are ready to go abroad, or an MNC is ready to adapt you, or there is a very fertile time coming in your life as far as career is concerned, or as far as other things are concerned. There could be a new romance in your life. Now getting back into communication with somebody as is going to be a hurdle for you. So I really don't want you to get into that relationship again where you had been hurt once, and there is another probability that he can hurt you. So the celebrations that you were ready to do with somebody else should go ahead, and you should not be, you should meditate on yourself. Yes, you had really loved that person, and there will always be a portion of your heart where you are going to be involved with this person, in the sense that you really loved him, and a chunk of the of your love will always be inside you till maybe even to the next births also, since you had had a very good relationship with this person. Initially you had really put up a lot of effort for this person. Now that he has not giving you the real and right kind of answers, and he has been actually ditching you all along, and you have found out, or maybe you were very clear later on when you could get to know all the secrets, and then you needed to focus on your work, and that work has brought you near somebody, and you your own care, your own body care, your own self-worth has really worked out for you. And see how beautiful the cards is. That is what I was telling you, that there is a new love in your life, or just about to come in your life. So there is no need to get attached with this person, and there is a new vision. See, all the sister cards are all almost the same. Whatever I'm picking, I've already pulled the cards, and this is a beautiful card, and this says that new vision is there. See, you have got a new vision now, and there shouldn't be any guilt that you had really loved that person, and you will be always involved in there, and that could be giving you a guilt. Don't be at guilt, and please live happily ever after, because you deserve all the happiness, and this new person is going to give you your thinking is going to be mastered by the Mastercard has also come. So you know that your patients have paid well, and this person is actually giving you all the love and attention what you have always craved for, and not only craved for, what you have already deserved. So this was the self-worth I was telling you about. There is truth and integrity in the new relationship, and the first relationship has always been shady. Maybe he has already had a love affair, or a relationship with somebody whom he has not even yet settled with, and then now, and he was not very ready to actually go into the relationship with you, because he was not very settled with the past, his own past or her own past. So I would please not suggest you to get into the relationship again. His coming back would might not be that good for you, and I would say that please pay more attention to the new love that has already entered your life, or just about to enter your life, and that is going to be the most wonderful thing that could ever happen to you. So at this moment, since the career is going very well, and there are new opportunities that I can see for you, especially from abroad or some MNC, or on the internet, and there is a new path that you have chalked for yourself, and a new life path also. So you're very near your soul purpose. You shouldn't be entangled with this past again, and you should put more attention to whatever is now happening to you, whatever is good for you. So your self-worth should be more here and more involved in here. So let's start with pile number 3, and this pile number 3 has a rose quartz crystal which is pink in color, and anybody who has chosen that crystal, now we are going to share. I've already shaken some cards, and I'm going to pull the cards side by side. So somebody who has picked the pile number 3, the things are going to be very clear in a while, and I'm going to pull all the cards for you, my dear, and I know that this will happen. Pages of cups. The initial relationship was very quick, very quick. So you were in love with just one meeting. You were so quick to get involved, and there was this quickness of the relationship which has not given each of you the idea of what you are getting into. So it could be like you were very immature, you were very active, you were very imperative, you were very quick to get into, and this has given the other person a feeling of that you are immature. You were never immature, but he has got that impression of you, or she has got that impression of you, because you were very quick to get involved. So he or she might have thought that this is very quick for you, this is very easy for you. It's never been easy for you, but at times we have that bulb lightening up, and that yes, this is it, and I got that, and I can actually, I want to get involved in here. And that was the most beautiful thing that could have ever happened to you. You're getting into the relationship now that he has come back, and you've lost on the relationship, and he has moved on. He has moved on after you were very much in love with him, and he was thinking that he or she was thinking that you were not that mature and you have to be seasoned up, and there were so many things that needed to be done. There was some opportunity from abroad that he has taken up, and there was money involved also, and the loss of the money could have been the issue, and this has really troubled you a lot. In the sense that emotionally you were very drained, and now there are sudden abrupt changes for you which are actually blessing in disguise, and one chapter of your life is ending and other is beginning. So I won't say that keep a grudge against him. That was not the right kind of time, and you had to had that sadness inside you due to the end of relationship or a distance of the relationship. I would not say that this relationship have ever ended also. So if this relationship has never ended, it was that the communication had really reduced so little that you couldn't even say that you were in a relationship, and you were not very sure, and there was a lot of fears and phobias on both the sides and insecurities also. Since that he has come up with everything in open, and now that you know that there were insecurities on his side also or her side also, so you are just actually getting involved more, and that has given you more confidence also. So this is actually a time where you can heal yourself, where you can heal the other person also. So there were misunderstanding on both the sides, where both were very much attracted towards each other, not only attracted towards each other, but both of you were very much involved with each other, very much in love with each other, and due to the wrong timing, somehow you had to undergo a loss in relationship, and there was too many things, and the intentions were always very nice. So the intentions of both of you were so good that finally universe had to make you one and had to actually reunite you. So I would say just listen to your heart, listen to your mind, and don't compromise on things. Show him or her the actual side of what you're feeling. Express yourself well. Don't now let any misunderstanding come between you, because you know you have got that jest that you never tell what is inside you. Maybe that could be one of the reasons that you were not in open. He was also not in open. So the one thing is that you need to be clarifying thing. Transparency of the relationship is very much needed, and if you do that, this is the most beautiful relationship it can turn into. So you needed to heal each other. Take your time, acquaint each other, refresh the relationship, and regenerate into the relationship. This is a time when you can listen to the angel, when you can listen to your guiding angels also, and your guiding angel must be guiding you to get into the relationship, but you needed to decide on your own. This relationship is now giving you all the freedom which he has not been giving you before. With the relationship was very binding to you, you had to had a lot of patience, you were very much trying to please the person, whereas he was or she was not getting that amount of pleasure out of the relationship. So now is the time when you have given yourself and you're emerging into a new leaf, and that is also actually implying the shadow on the relationship. And this shadow is a very beautiful shadow, because now he is also very sure that you are now very mature to get into the relationship, and you are going to be that responsible, and he is also going to be that responsible. Moreover, you have got the power to see, the power of vision, to the power to express. So this is going to be most wonderful time under sun, and you're being guided by your guiding angels. So this relationship is another chance given to you. Don't exhaust yourself into the relationship, rather heal yourself with the relationship, and don't be an outsider. Participate into the relationship. Don't think that this is going to be, don't compare yourself with the earlier one, don't compare himself with the earlier person he used to be. So his coming here is not going to give you any stress, and that playfulness is going to be there, and the harmony you're feeling in the relationship now is a new thing. So this is most harmonious and peaceful relationship you're getting yourself into, and I'm going to be very happy to tell you that yes, you can give it a new go. I'm not saying go open your arms, hug him tight, and no, don't never let him go. No, it's not like that. Now this time in the sun is the time when you can actually give the relationship a second chance. where you need to give the relationship a second chance, and don't avoid talking to him. Talk to him properly, be transparent, be open with each other, and that is the key of your new relationship. That is going to give you all the happiness under sun. And this has a most probable, I think more than 80% probability of getting into a long term relationship also. So give it a go, but be ready to accept what you are going to accept, and please don't accept or compromise on anything which you're not ready to do now or ever in the future. So you need to be very clear in that. I hope I have made myself clear, my friends. This was a pick a card reading for anybody who has a lost relationship, and this person has again come back in your life, or trying to come back in your life, or putting up all the effort, and somehow you're getting in communication, and losing on a communication has hurt you a lot. And now that here, she's here again, you need to know whether you need to actually go into the relationship, leave him here and there uh, at this moment only, or there is another chance that is brimming up for you. So according to the piles I've given the reading, my dear friends, please subscribe to my channel, which is Tarot Aarti Bhatia. Please subscribe it and share it and like it. I'm so thankful to you always for giving me such appreciation. Thank you so much, my dear friends.